Hello friends, today we are going to create a Jenkins declarative pipeline. So let us get started. First of all, we will open Jenkins dashboard. So in this machine, I have Jenkins installed already. So let us head on to Jenkins dashboard, which is on the local host. It should be 8080 because Jenkins dashboard uses 8080 local 8080 port. So let us go there, and we have admin user ID, and then we will log in into dashboard because this is the blank slate, so we don't have anything yet. We will create one new item. New item in our case is going to be Jenkins pipeline. You can name it anyway, so let us do it in a way. I have prepared the commands already in advance to save time. So let us open in Jenkins. We have 4 declarative pipe. So let us name it like that, just for no reason. Pipeline. Now in the pipeline, once we create the pipeline, it throws us into the configuration page. In the configuration page, we will go down and we will still select the script. So let us copy this script from here, then we will edit it inline, right? So actually we don't even have to edit anything because we have already given the steps here, only displaying something. We will be doing real practical examples in a new one, but first of all, let us go to the definition and procedure, how we create the pipelines, how we do the things like that. So I think this is it, and when you create this one, you save it, and after this one we can using build now. We can use build now. Let us see what it gives us back. See, it is green. See, green, step green, it is green. Build is successful, test is successful, and deploy is also successful. So this way, when we create a declarative, the only thing is that declarative has more control. It provides more features, but 99% the procedure is same with the declarative and scripted. Only thing is that scripted pipeline has a different syntax here within the Groovy script that starts with the node and nodes and jobs, right? Then stages, steps. Let me see. So, so this walkthrough for the this walkthrough for declarative pipeline is complete already, successful. You can build it again. Just trigger it from build now, and it will go through all the steps one by one sequentially. So we did not use any, this is the simple most example. Each command, well, echo here is a Groovy command, Groovy script command. So we will look into other Groovy script commands when we will be writing some complex pipelines, right? This is just to demonstrate how the stages work, and within the stages there are also steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3. We will be going through all the details in future videos, so that you can have some grip on all this scripting. Now, from the skill set, it depends on like how many scripting language you can be able to remember, and how many you are using in real working environment. So let us move on to the next videos. We will meet back again, and please let us know if you need to learn something special or something customized. Then we will work on that one. But stay close, keep watching, so you can subscribe and press the notification button, bell, so that when we create the next one you will get notified. So stay close. Let us do further practice on Jenkins. For now we are good. Thank you very much, and see you soon. Bye now. Hello friends, today we are going to test Jenkins with the scripted pipeline. Basically, scripted pipeline uses Groovy script. So let us get started. We have our Linux server running where we installed Jenkins last time, and from there we will connect to Jenkins using this address with code with the port 8080. So username we given last time was admin, and the password is also given. And yeah, this was the screen last time, dashboard, right? So we had some jobs with the freestyle mode and deploy, release, and test, and those were good. And then now today we are going to go for pipeline. So we are going to create a scripted pipeline, and then we will try to create a declarative pipeline. So first of all, we will give the name. Let us give a scripted 01, just like a name of the pipeline, and we are creating a pipeline. So we are giving the name, and we are selecting the type of the item is a pipeline. So this pipeline is we are not going to give the description here. You can do if you want to, but then from the pipeline type here, there are two types of pipelines available by default. One is script, we give the script here, and the other one is a script from SCM, which is called declarative, and we give the SCM address. So first, today our first simplest task is to give the script here. When you give the pipeline script here in this box, then you need to make sure below the box there is a checkbox where we say use Groovy sandbox, right? So basically leave it like that, and I would say we are having, like I open an editor just to bring my code that I suggest, simplest code, Remember last time what we were doing, we were giving the date to get the fetch the date from the operating system. We will do something similar to that one, and let me bring the suggested code that I have put up in one of the text in one of my documents, right? So let me suggest to you, we will use this code. So syntax wise, you need to have a node. Node should have stages: stage build, stage test, and stage deploy. 3 stages, right? As we did in previous exercise, when we had created a job and chained them together. Similar way, this in first build code we are echoing string. One thing more I would like to do, because to identify with along with this, what we could do even along with the same string when we print date, but we can also do this one, build stage completed, right? So simple message just to identify that which stage was the one that we ran. So I will add these things, right? So build instead of build, this one is a test stage. So test stage, and then here this one is a deploy stage. Deploy stage, right? So completed. So this code, I will use this code because now what we were doing before we were having a date command. The date command in operating system, date command is a simple date, and then that date is echoed on the console. But in Groovy is Java type, Java type format for Groovy. So Groovy script uses this string format. We convert to string.format. We format the time, local date time from now, from Java. It gets that one, and then it formats in this format, right? So this is the one that I found just equivalent, little bit even better, right, than the operating system. So we will run it like that, and then we will see if that gives us the same result, right? So basically I will copy this one and paste it into the box. So on this node it will run these commands. So I will paste it here. So all the commands are here. So first one line is a comment line, second line is a echoing date, and the third line is echoing one comment. So we are saving this pipeline, and we will try to build it now. When we build it now, it starts. Oh, it is completed already. See, so what happened is the build stage, first one, took 51 milliseconds, and test stage 52 milliseconds, and deploy stage took 153 milliseconds, right? So you can look at the output. Let me see how we can get the output. Okay, over there, right? So console output is like that. The running in it gives the message that it's running in the workspace of this one. Then we have the date output and the build completed. Then we have a next stage. That's the pipelines, next pipeline stage. This pipeline is test pipeline, and in the test pipeline we are outputting a date, and then we are having test stage completed message. Same thing. We started the pipeline stage, name is deploy, and then we have date output, date plus time, and then we have deploy stage completed. So this is very simple, because as we know that Jenkins is built for this kind of purpose of pipelining the tasks and automation, all those things. So it has very basic settings that can create a simple pipeline with the minimal input, right? So you just give the commands so that it can carry out those commands. Instead of these one simple message, there will be hundreds of lines, right? If the developers develop a script like loose script like this, or they can actually, basically I would say they can also avoid using the default language, which is Groovy script language. They can avoid that one, and they can have the command line, scripting from Python or from any other language, whatever. They can use it to the JavaScript as well. So This is simplest example of a scripted pipeline. This is all for today, and we will go for another one tomorrow. That will be a separate, separate code. We will do the declarative type of pipeline. Thank you very much, and please subscribe, share, and like this videos, and bring other people, more people, and then give us comments how we can improve our the presentations for your better understanding and easy implementation of the things. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye for now. We will see you tomorrow.